there I am. I'm on there. Can I hear me? I can't hear. Oh, I know why I can't hear me. There. Can I hear me? I can't hear me. Can I hear me? No, I can't hear me. I can't hear me. Can anybody else hear me? I don't know. But I'm here. What's going on with my audio? Why is my audio being dumb? Why you no work? It's probably nothing to do with this, is it? It's probably all in my head. It's all in my mind. Let me see my settings here. Audio. No. Monitoring device is correct. Everything is all right there. So maybe I just need to do this. How about now? Can I hear me? No, still can't hear me. Why can't I hear me? Oh, sorry. Stop that. Cancel. Okay. Do. Audio is terrible. Hold this out of here. Ooh, that was loud. I still can't hear me. Man, I know the Hey! Bungalow Bill, what's up, hot dog? Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. I know the go live notification and title of this video is "What if I'm terrible at violin?" But now I'm starting to wonder if maybe I'm just terrible at streaming because I can't get my audio to work again. It's always broken. Why is it always broken? Somebody please tell me why it's always broken. It's my fault. I broke it. I broke it. I broke it by adding more devices. That's what I did. So I'm going to open up my volume mixer here. Let me see. I can't even hear me on Twitch. Oh, wait, I have me muted on Twitch. Hold on. Okay, so I can hear me on Twitch. I just can't hear my thing. Monitor. That's the word. Input device is right. Output device is correct. Everything is as it should be. OBS, what are you piping out to? Default device, okay. And default device is what it should be. Well, that's okay. I wasn't going to listen to me anyway. I was going to take my headphones off and just do some stuff on the violin and probably be absolutely horrible at it. You will hear some screeching. You will hear some scraping and some scratching and some terrible notes that are off key because all of this is improvised. So that means I haven't practiced. This isn't rehearsed. It's not an actual song. And that means I'm terrified. So let's do this. All right. I'm just going to play around with this. See how this goes. We'll see how it goes, and you can tell me if I'm bad at it. And if I'm bad at it, you're not going to hurt my feelings because I haven't been doing this for too long. At least I haven't had a good violin teacher for too long. And, I mean, I've had a really good violin teacher for a little over a year. So, you know, you'll see, I guess. All right, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So yeah, I'll do that thing. I was playing around a little bit before this, so I'll just start with that and then warm up into something else, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. That's so that I started doing that like 5 minutes ago. So yeah, technically, you could say I practiced that for like 2 minutes. I don't know, but it was in my head and I wanted to do it. And now I'm gonna hey Happy Mama, how's it going? So now I'm gonna try something else. I don't know. This is definitely unscripted. I don't know what. I'll just start with a note. Let's start with a note. That was terrible. There's the note I'm looking for. Don't touch that string. What was the note I started with? Oh yeah. So you can see I do this thing. Uh, every once in a while, you'll hear that extra note from the string that I'm hitting that I'm not supposed to hit. It's because I have this tendency to raise that elbow to try to do that. Because that's when I first started trying to learn violin, I was doing it all on my own with like YouTube videos, right? Trying to learn YouTube from people showing you how to do it on YouTube videos, and at least one of them said something about raising this whole thing, or maybe that was my first teacher. I don't remember, but um, so I got into that habit, and it wasn't until I got a really good teacher where she was like, "Yeah, stop doing that. Just use this movement with your leave the elbow where it is. It doesn't need to move anywhere unless you go all the way over to here." But I do it anyway because it's built into me now. So I have to break myself of that habit. Kind of like flinching when you're pulling the trigger. That's not easy to train yourself out of. So, anyways, let's. What do I want to try now? Hmm. Yeah, I'm not playing Devil Went Down to Georgia. I don't even know how that song goes. I definitely wouldn't be able to do it, even if I knew the tune to that. Uh, okay, so a fiddle and a violin are the same thing. Playing fiddle and playing violin are basically it comes down to a difference in style, not the tool. The fiddle and a violin are the same thing. Now that was definitely I don't know, maybe that sounds like I've done that before, but I did not. That was brand new. I don't know what that was. Oh, but there is this song that I really like. It's called "A Short Trip Home," and I can play some of that. Let me see if I can. Ah, that's not right. And there's more like embellishment on that one that I don't know enough. Like I don't know well enough to do. And it sounds really easy when I listen to it, and then it is not easy at all when I try to actually play it. But yeah, I love that song. That's "A Short Trip Home," and I can't remember who does that one. Um, but if you look it up, it's there's a CD called the Appalachian Anthologies, I think is what it is, and you'll find it on there. But it's a really peaceful song. It's like 3.5 minutes long. If you ever want to just, you're in the car after a stressful day, and you just want to like relax and mellow out, put that song on, and that'll be that'll bring you down a little bit, or not down like bring you down like yeah you're gonna be wishing you were in the gutter or something, but you know what I mean. It'll talk you off the cliff. It'll talk you off the ledge, man. Anyways, let's see. How did I mess that one up? That was from Far Cry 5. It's probably the first song that I've ever wanted to learn on violin. I can't remember if that's When the Morning Light Shines In or um, what is that other one? There's two songs on that soundtrack that have heavy violin in it. Not heavy, I mean like there's a lot of violin in it that I really like. There's When the Morning Light Shines In, and I don't know, Chad, help me out. I can't remember the other one. Um, but anyways, it's by Dan Romer. I really like that music, so I was like, ah. I'm really working on my vibrato. It's not good, but it's getting better. It's a lot better than it was a year ago, that's for sure. Um, but of course, it doesn't help that I got into a car accident about a month ago, and my wrist has been just destroyed since then. Like, it didn't hurt at all for like the first day and a half, and then it started hurting. And I was like, okay, well, maybe it's just a little sprained, it'll go away. It's been about 3 or 4 weeks now, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go get it checked out. Hey, look, first time chat by another bot. Let's get rid of that guy right there. How do I get rid of you, spam bot? I don't remember how to do that. I did that once before. Let's find out. Let's kill this bot together, shall we? Spam. Spam, 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 spam. Wonderful spam, wonderful spam. You guys remember that spam commercial with the little knight that like was in the cupboard or whatever? And he would be all like, try spam. And then at the very end of the thing, he's like, glorious. How do I get rid of spam? How do I... Users in chat. Okay. So who is this? Physical Lobster. That's too bad, too, because that's a perfect name. Like, If that was an actual person, that'd be a top-notch name. I'd applaud that. Too bad it's just a bot. Users in chat. Oh. This bot does not even show up here. Well, I don't know how to do this now. There's a reply, but I don't want to reply. Huh. Anybody know how to moderate in here? I could probably use a moderator. Too bad my moderator's not watching. Show moderator actions. I mean, yeah. Emotes only chat, followers only chat, shield. Should I do follow? No, I'm not going to do followers only chat. That'd be terrible. And then people who aren't followers wouldn't be able to chat. And what if somebody's not following? They just pop in. They're all like, "Hey, man, you suck at violin." That'd be great. I'm a mod on a few channels on my phone. I would have no idea that. I should make you a mod on my channel. My actual mod is downstairs. I can hear her cackling her ass off right now. Probably watching some video by Markiplier or somebody. Somebody funny. Funnier than me. Switch to non-mod settings? No, I want a mod. How do I mod? It's supposed to be pretty easy to delete a comment. I mean, yeah, it should be, right? If I'm in the stream manager, is that not where I do that? Show mod. Oh, show mod icons. Ban physical lobster. Goodbye. We did it. We did it, chat. We got rid of the bot. We got Greg. We did it, Greg. All right. Let me get back to the violin. Let me get back to sucking at violin. All right. What should I play? Okay, this is the part where it's going to be really rough. Or maybe not. Start over. I can't believe I was still able to do that. I haven't done that song in months. Months? I have no concept of time, so that's that. I don't know. I could do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Oh wait. Sweet. I can play Blow the Man Down because that was one of the first songs my current teacher taught me. Wait, did she teach me that? I think I might have learned that before her. Yeah, I think I learned that before her because I started practicing that in the old house and I hadn't met my new teacher then. So, um, SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. How does I don't know how they finished that one. Wait. Hi, Anna. Oh man, yeah, I don't know what's going on with me today. I just felt like playing, and then I wanted to record it so I didn't forget the tune that I had in my head. And then I was like, well, what if I streamed it? And got thoroughly embarrassed. Okay, what is this? What was that one? What was that song? Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me grab some sheet music for something. I haven't played this song in a long time. 1 second. Well, I dropped a book on the way in here, but that's okay. I haven't used that book in months, maybe a year. I don't know. Okay, so this song is called McPherson's Rant. It's got a very interesting story. There's, I think it's, I can't remember where, it's either Ireland or Scotland. And I know whichever one it actually is. Come on, focus. 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 Follow me. No, come on. Follow me out. There we go. Come on, camera. You can do it. There you go. Okay. I know whichever one it ends up being is going to be pissed at me for insinuating that it was the other. But, what are you going to do, right? So, this guy, I guess he pissed off the local lord, and they framed him for killing cattle. And he was sitting in prison, in jail, waiting to be hanged the next day, unless somebody could bring evidence that he didn't do it. And his friend was going to get the evidence, and he was bringing it, but he didn't make it because the Lord, because he was, still pissed, changed the clocks. So it made everybody think that it was earlier than it was, so they ended up hanging him. And the guy got there like an hour too late, or 20 minutes too late, I don't know, something like that. But this was apparently the last violin song that he wrote while sitting in that cell. McPherson's Rant. And I don't know if I can even play this anymore, honestly, because it's been such a long time. So let's see. That was, oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Before I do this, there are two different ways I could do this. One is where I have the droning of a second string going the whole time, and the other is without. It is very hard to do it with the droning. So I'm going to try it without first, and then we'll see if I can do it with it. It's been a long time since I've done this, so I might not even be able to do it without it at this point. So. Okay, 3. So, sorry. I always mess that up. Wait, where am I? I lost myself. So I have this problem where I lose track of what I'm reading. I'm gonna try it with the drone. Let's try it with the drone. That's not the whole song, but let's start over. So. No, I'm not gonna do it with the drone. That's terrible. Wait, what? How did that go though? Three. This part's really hard. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. But then the next part goes. Wait, is that up or down? That was probably the hardest song that I've ever tried to learn, and it probably shows. But I do like that song. It's just really hard to play. Let me try something else. Let's see. Digging from the back catalog of stuff that I used to learn how to play. Oh. Okay. I guarantee I cannot play this again. But I'll give it a try. So this is an arrangement for violin. It's supposed to be a violin duet, but I don't have a second person here. Of the main theme from Howl's Moving Castle. And I can almost guarantee that I cannot play this anymore. Because I don't remember any of it. But let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out how bad I am at this. Hey, Adrian! Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to chat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to watching me be bad at violin. All right. Let me switch this around because I can't see this. Ah! That happened. All right. Get this in the light now. Okay. All right. And you can see my head where my hair is thinned out. It's all good. It's all good. All right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Now, I don't know. I think I can see it even less now. Wait, start down. Ah! Focus! Focus. There you go. Okay. This one's really hard because this is where you have to shift from up here to down here. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Reaching all the way over. Let me try that again. Yeah. Wait. What note is that? There it is. this part was really hard to learn. What is that note? Let's see. Right. And then it changes. Switch pages. I cannot believe I made it through that. I thought for sure I was going to get like halfway through that page and it was not going to happen. Like the first page, I mean. But yeah, that's Howl's Moving Castle. It's I don't know who did that arrangement. That's not, because like if you listen to the Howl's Moving Castle soundtrack, you're not going to find that song, because this is an arrangement that was specifically put together, I guess, by a violin teacher somewhere, just for a violin duet of the main theme. So yeah, that's Howl's Moving Castle, and it is, aside from McPherson's Rant, that is the hardest song that I've ever learned. Because and McPherson's Rant's not hard. It's just the drone where you've got the two strings and you have to even it out so that one's not overpowering the other. I cannot, for the life of me, get that. I can't get it right. I can do it a lot better than when I started, but it's still terrible. This Howl's Moving Castle, #1 for me, the hardest song I've ever learned. And honestly, the notes aren't that tough. I mean, when I shift from first position to third position, for those of you who don't know what that is, first position is here, right? You're the first position. Second position is like right down here. You shift down one, so like where your middle finger would be, that's where your pointer finger goes. With this, you shift from first position to third position. So right here. And I haven't done a lot of that, so I'm still very rough at that, and obviously you saw that play out. But yeah, and it does that twice in the song. But really it was the timing on some of those, because let me show you what this looks like. That part right here, this part got me right here. Where is it? Right here, this part right here, that got me. Because like don't do that. Mixing like 8th and 16th and quarter notes all together like that with rests throw me off, especially when they're like quarter or 8th rests. That just messes with me, because anyways, and then where's the part that really gets me? This the part at the very end right there. Yeah, this part right here. So Come on, focus. This part right here, and then this part up here, right there. Playing it by myself, if I don't have to keep time, is fine. When my violin teacher is playing the second line, and I have to make sure that what I'm playing fits in with what she's playing, that's rough. But we managed to do it. We practiced this song for probably a good month and a half, and at the end there, it actually came together really nicely. It sounded pretty good. Was it a month and a half? Man, I am terrible with time. It could have been because I learned a page I learned about a page a week, and then it was polish, right? So I learned the first page, and she broke it into chapters. So she broke the song into like 4 chapters because that makes sense, learning it in pieces like that. To say this, the way that it sounds here, it's like if you were to turn this into a story, you could find parts where you could say, okay, this is chapter 1, and then this is chapter 2, and I really like the way that she put that together. That was really cool. And she broke it down into 4 chapters. Wait, three, chapter 3, 3 chapters. She broke it down into 3 chapters. So I learned a chapter a week, and then I think we practiced it for another 2 weeks after that. So about a month and a week, about a month and a half, yeah. And the last time I played that was, and that was the only, like we started learning it, and then we stopped learning it, and we moved on to something else. I never touched the song again, because I it takes so much for me to learn a song, and man, when did I stop doing that? That was Howl's Moving Castle was back in like October. No, it was before that, because October we were doing Halloween music. We did Howl's Moving Castle in September, in August and September of last year. Yeah, and now it's March of this year, so October, November, December, January, February, March. 6 months. It's been 6 months since I've touched that. Wow, I can't believe I did that. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, I would probably play one more song if I wasn't starving. And I am starving because I haven't had dinner yet. I got off work, and then I immediately went into this. And by the way, I have ADHD, so what all the stuff that I've done tonight is not the song that I'm supposed to be doing. But that's okay, because that's an easy song. Like, I had a really rough February, so my violin teacher was all like, you know what, pick something that you like that makes you happy. And I was like, let's find something easy. And that sounds really pretty. And so we did that, and if I was better at vibrato, then I would probably bust that out and make it sound really pretty. But I'm not very good at vibrato, so it would sound like I was... you know how, like, if you're just starting to learn piano and they teach you chopsticks and hot cross buns? Yeah, that's kind of what I sound like playing that song. It's not very impressive when I play it at all. Hot cross buns. I mean, it doesn't sound like hot cross buns, but you get the point. Where is the song I'm looking for? Because I need to learn this song again. It was one of the earlier songs that my teacher had me start to learn. And it also had an interesting history where the song was originally... A lot of the songs that she picks out for me are originally written by Jewish composers from way, way, way back in the day. Like, I'm talking... like BC or shortly after AD. I don't know, something like that. where it's a Hebrew song written by a Jewish composer, and then the Christians uh, got rid of all the words and put in their own Christian words and made a Christmas song out of it, which happens surprisingly often. And that's fine with me because America the Beautiful, that one was fun. I'm my mother's side of the family is Jewish, and that's what I mostly identify with. But my dad's side is all Irish Catholic, so I've got both. I used to have an answering machine, and my voicemail messaging answering machine thing was, "You've reached the Irish Jew," because it's kind of, oh, here it is, "O come Emmanuel," because it was kind of like a contradiction. But so yeah, I've got both sides. This is just one page. Oh, this is the one pager, right? This doesn't. This is okay. So it's not the one I'm looking for because it's the same song, but this one is just the violin part. And the one that I'm looking for is a violin piano duet. And I need to. You're 50% Irish. All right. Me too. Well, okay. So I'm 50% Ashkenazi Jewish, and then the other 50%, it says European, but they're all from Ireland. All of my dad's side of the family came over from Ireland, and they lived in Ireland for a long time. Like my grandfather grew up in Longford, Ireland, and my grandmother, my granny, his wife, her parents grew up also in Longford, and then she was born here in the States in New Jersey, I think. Can't remember if she was born in New York and then they moved to New Jersey, or if they'd always been in New Jersey. But so I grew up in New Jersey, so that's I'm never going back to that state. I like it in Texas now, though. Texas is my place. I love this place. I've never been quite as happy with a state that I've lived in as I have with Texas. So this is my home. I'm a Texan now. But yeah, top of the morning to you too. Where the heck is it? I haven't played most of these. The Irish Washerwoman. I don't think I did that one. Wait, there's a variation. I think I did do that one for like a day. Anyways, The Leaving of Liverpool, I never did that one. Skyboat Song. The very first song my violin teacher ever taught me is Skyboat Song. Man, what did that sound like? What does a D sound like? Oh yeah! Now I remember what that sounds like. Na 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 na. Oh yeah, Autumn. Okay, Autumn. Who's the composer on that? I can't remember. There's whoever did the Four Seasons. I don't know if any of you know who did that. My wife would be able to tell me. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this song. Okay. Real simple, right? Real easy. Almost entirely quarter notes, right? Deceptively hard. That, because I mean, like, it's not hard to get the notes, but it's hard to make them sound good. Nothing else matters. Where was I? Was I right here? I think it was right here. Crap. Oh yeah, never did get to Genshin Impact. I guess we'll have to get back to that sometime. The theme for Genshin Impact. Not even kidding. See? Look, check this out. I don't know if any of you know that. It's a video game. And but you can tell just by looking at it. That's hard. So I have not done that one yet. The Holly and the Ivy. I didn't do that one yet. Some of these I wonder if I'll ever get back to. Sailing into Bethlehem. Oh, come all ye faithful. Silent Night. Silent Night. That's another Jewish song that got turned into a Christian song. Carol of the Bells. I think that was also a Jewish song that got... Yeah. Wait. No. That was something else. That was... Same story. Yeah, it was a song appropriated by some traveling, like, I can't remember what he was doing. He was like a college student who was studying music, and he went into this other culture. I think it was Welsh culture, and he traveled there from Britain, and turned it into oh yeah, that's right. It was just, there were no bells. It was just a singing song. And it was just like this common song that they would sing. And then this guy comes down there and he turns it into bells, calls it the Carol of the Bells. And now, you know, the California Raisins have done their Carol of the Bells, which I maintain is the best Carol of the Bells. I would say that theirs is the best Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, too. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer! Where is this friggin' song? Why can't I find this? I don't know what's going... There it is again, but it's just the one-pager. What the heck? How did I get back to that? I started from that. I was moving away from that. Yeah, it was. But I mean, it was. I mean, it wasn't just like ha ha ha. I'm gonna steal this song. It was trying to bring cultures together, and I totally dig that. You know, trying to bring people together, meld each other's cultures into one really cool thing. It's kind of like a band getting together. You know, it's like you got a drummer and you got a guitarist, right? They don't play the same stuff. But hey, if you put them together, you can make something that sounds different from what it would by itself. And I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. I don't really care for Metallica, but oh man, I used to love Metallica. Now I don't like them on an ideological level, but that was a very difficult song to learn, and I didn't actually get all the way through it. But it's a good song. I can respect the art. The Paint It Black. Ow. My wrist. And it's not just my wrist either, my thumb hurts too. Like this whole joint right here. It's no good. How am I supposed to learn violin and guitar at the same time when my string fingering hand is all messed up? Don't you hate it when your fingering hand's all messed up? Table music. This is cool. This is that Bach? I can't remember. Mozart. This is Mozart. Okay. Table music. This is really cool because it's written for two people to play. You put it down on a table, one person plays from one end, and the other person plays from the other end. Right? I'll do that again. You play it from this end. You turn it over, the other person plays it from this end. And it goes together. Mind-blowing, right? Table music is cool. And then, okay, so these things right here where there's 3 notes on the same line, obviously, come on, focus. Focus! There we go. 3 notes on the same beat. You can't touch 3 strings at the same time on a violin. It's impossible. So it's actually 2 chords played one right after the other. Let me see if I can do it. So it was so it was like na 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 na. Yeah, that's really hard. But not as hard as the droning in McPherson's Rant. Where's my friggin' song? I just got a text from the wife, too. She's probably all like, why aren't you coming down for dinner? Eat something! In the bleak midwinter, hark the herald angels sing, sailing into Bethlehem, Carol of the Bells again. Oh, yeah, so I have 2 different versions of Carol of the Bells. And one of them is a lot harder than the other. They're both pretty hard, but after a year, I played the second one, which was harder than the first one, and I was like, "Oh man, this is so hard. This song was so hard." And then I went and played the first one. I was like, "Wait, actually, this isn't that hard." I struggled on that song so much the first time, and then I got it in a week the second time, and it wasn't that bad. So clearly, I must be getting better. I cannot find the song that I'm looking for. But maybe I'll do this again sometime. I've got to record myself playing it anyway, and maybe I'll pipe in the the recording that my mother sent me of her playing the piano part of that duet. And oh yeah, it is. This is the first time you heard me play, isn't it? It's the first time that I felt confident enough to play in front of people who know that I'm not a professional at this, and and still not be too terribly embarrassed at my horrible form. But yeah, I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere with this now, and I'm definitely gonna keep at it. But yeah, maybe I'll pipe in the video of my mother playing the piano part of "O Come, Come, Emmanuel," because she recorded that, and I was a long time ago, like a year ago. I was supposed to record the violin part and then put them together. I still need to do that. I'm still going to do that, Mom. I promise. I'm gonna do that. So, and I'm gonna do it this year. I'm definitely going to do it this year because I feel like I've gotten to a point where I can play it at a decent level because my mother's played piano forever, and she's amazing at it. And she's just starting to play cello now. Like, she's been playing cello for maybe a year, less than a year, I don't know. But she's getting good at that, too. She's getting really good at it. And it, you know what? She's a singer-songwriter. It's a sort of a alternative country folk type. I don't know what you would categorize it as, but you should definitely look her up. She's on Amazon. Laura Longon. That's Longon. Check her out and check out her music because you would never know that half of one lung is paralyzed and has always been for as long as she's been alive. Anyways, I'm out because I'm hungry. And this was fun. This was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming out. And thanks for coming out, Adrian. And I don't know if you're still here, but happy mama, if you're still out there, thank you also for joining me. This was a good time. This was a great time. This was a fun time. I will definitely do this again. Heck to get out of here.